This is not a very good start. Immediate freeze. To upgrade that, we would need a level 3 forge, and we cannot do that without iron. Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. We have it. We have the copper. Okay, we need 25 fine wood. So let's go see if we actually have that or not. We do. Oh, that is lovely. Going to eat a little bit. Since we can do this. Nope. Up by one. Gonna put it right there. Now we have a level 3 forge, so we need 16 bronze, 6 wood. Bronze, 6 wood, 2 each hide. Okay. We definitely have the bronze for that. Honestly, our biggest issue now is going to be armor. I need 6 of that and shoot. Okay, I'll just start with 2 of each of these. Okay. We might take on the Elder in this episode. We might. That would be 5, 10, 15. That wouldn't be completely unreasonable. We could make bronze armor if we wanted to. Perfect. And then we definitely can't do that again. Okay, over here, I'm going to check. Oh, 24, 32, 44. And then the bone for all of that. Okay, the helmet gives 4 armor. And this gives 8. Okay. Okay. We are going to make some bronze armor. Something I would love for them to add to this game would be armor stands. I'm just gonna take all of it. Okay. This one. Give me all of that. And we're going to make a cuirass and leggings and a helmet. Now, the issue with moving from arrows, and we didn't need the deer hide to upgrade that. I'm kind of surprised about that. No. I am going to specifically keep a little bit of copper left, just as copper. Oh yeah, I definitely feel slower. It's not something you notice after this point because you basically never go back to lighter armor. And then I need 10 of these. Furniture, and I'm going to put it right here. We're going to toss all of our old armor into this chest right here. We are definitely okay. This could go poorly. Oops. Do I have any firewood? Shoot. We're going into this fight without any potions because I kinda wasn't prioritizing that. So, unfortunately, we don't really have any good ways to regen health aside from honey. Yeah, honey is the best food for that we have right now, I believe. And we need to toss these on right there. Put that, and we will keep it in the food chest. And we're gonna bring some necktail with us. I think we're gonna use raw meat, necktail, and honey for this fight because we don't really have anything else that we can do. One, two. Okay. And then I'm not going to cook that last one because I am lazy. 35, 20. I might be reconsidering. Give me that. There we go. That is 40, 30, 35, 20, 30, 40. How many berries? Oh man, we actually have a good amount of berries. Okay. I'm just gonna take this because Queen's Jam only stacks to 10. So we're just gonna make 3 of these and throw all of that back in. So this is gonna be our food. Queen's Jam, raw meat, cooked meat, and honey. fire arrows might be a good idea. I'm having an internal debate as to whether this is worth it or not. Oh shoot, hang on. Fire arrow is 8 wood, 8 resin, 2 feathers. I'm gonna do 5 of those. So 10 and 80 and oh man. I did that wrong. It would be 40, not 80. That is significantly better. Okay. And then I'm gonna go take care of this, and then we're going to sleep, and then we're gonna go right to our elder fight. So, one last time. Everything is up to date. Oh, wait. 10, 10, 4. Do I have core wood? I don't actually know. Nice, okay. Take 5 and take 4. Oh shoot, it was like 6 or 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might be able to do that again, actually. We will see momentarily. I can. Okay, 15, 15, and 6. Just going back and forth. Okay, I have that. Very nice. And 6. Okay. Was it 6? It was 6. Okay. Okay. This should be the last thing that we do today. I forgot we started working on a perimeter wall, then very quickly gave up on that. Check on the bees. Not gonna get that one. However, it is now time to sleep. You stand at the prow of a leaping ship, the salt spray before you, and the joyful shriek of gulls above. We will get there someday. Now I believe I need 3 of these. Okay. Gonna eat. That is a long walk. I am mildly nervous that this isn't going to go well. Mainly because I don't have any healing potions. We'll be fine. I am going to be worried about stamina regen after a certain point, because I feel like it's going to take us 12 minutes to run up to the boss fight. So I might have to do something about that. We are right on track. We are going to be avoiding any fighting because we need to save all of our equipment durability. The last time I did this fight solo, oh nice, to start. Oh, another 2-star, nice, wow. The last time I did this fight solo, I very quickly broke my main weapon. So I had to rely on a terrible, poor quality club to finish off the boss fight. And that is something I would hate to replicate. Is that copper? It is. Just in case we need any more. One of my biggest complaints, and also one of my biggest praises of this game, is how much it relies on food. It's a cool mechanic because it's literally integral to you surviving in this world. And in my experience, that isn't something a lot of games do. Just going to avoid that troll. But another freeze. This is what I get for not restarting my PC regularly. My biggest complaint with the food system is that it is the only way to increase your health. And I find that annoying because if you're just doing simple stuff around isn't really dangerous, but if you aren't keeping up with your food and making sure your health is at least reasonably high, you could get sneak attacked and then just basically one shot. And I am deeply upset by that fact. But the game is rather nice with how easy it is to get food, but with the certain end game foods, you sort of have to go out of your way to get them. We are almost there. Another troll. Make sure to avoid. Oh, this is a large river. And go. Even on my main skill, I don't think I've gotten my swimming skill above 15. Swimming is so terrible in this game. Oh wow, we actually made it here very fast. That was only like 5 minutes. Okay. We are just going to rush in and do this. I should have thought about a bronze buckler. Oops. Oh well. We will make do with what we have, or we will die trying. I really hope that I only need 3 for this. Actually, before I do this, okay, it looks like there are no skeletons over there. Gonna eat a bit of honey and put that there. Where is he gonna spawn? Over there. And this is the Elder. He is a giant tree, basically an end. This is one of his attacks. It summons a bunch of roots. Ow. And this is basically the way that I fight him, is I drag him from corner to corner. To stomp attack. That is the vine attack. And then that is another attack. That one very much hurts, and that one is very destructive of the environment. Yes, burn. And then when he roars, he sends the vines, the roots away. Gonna pull him over here. Stomp. And swing. Stomp. Okay, that was alright. Definitely something you want to try to avoid. We're gonna This is actually pretty alright. Come on. Okay. Then I'm going to run over here and eat. Ooh, that was very bad timing. Actually, let's just stay. And 1, 2, 3, dodge. Gonna hang out for a minute, let my stamina regen. And gonna go to this corner. Pull out the bow, pop, dodge, pull this back out. Hopefully, okay. Dodge, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Really not in the mood to deal with Grey Dwarves. 1, 2, 3. Dodge. 1, 2, 3. Dodge. 1, 2, 3. Nice. That went very well. So from that we got a swamp key and the Elder Trophy. I'm going to put that right there because that is an important key item. And I'm going to sit here for a minute. To let my body get properly rested. Okay, we have 8 minutes of stamina regen now. That should be enough to make it home. I could try to take on any trolls I see. I may as well. Okay, I have decided that I will. And I know for a fact there's one on this mountain somewhere. Nope, there he is. Pull that out, get that out. And pop. Did I hit him? I think I did. Take care of the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, he is not happy. Okay. Just trying to fight him on more level ground. That was very close. I should back up a second. Okay, that went much faster than all my other troll fights. We're going to was so kind enough to destroy for us. And I should pick some more berries. Any that I happen to come across. I think that is the sun setting, which is rather unfortunate because that means we do not have much time left in the daylight. And I very much hate copper. I very much hate traveling at night because you get swarmed by enemies and you have such reduced stamina regen all around. It is a very unfortunate time until you can get a better tier cloak. I think there's only two that keep you from getting cold. Skeleman. The other troll should be straight dead ahead. So I'm going to try to keep an eye on the horizon so that I can get a sneak attack off with the bow. Whoa. What is he doing all the way up there? Right there. Right there. I don't think I got him. Would have been nice if I had. I think I might have actually. Stagger, stagger. Stagger. Nice. Wow, that was great. Unfortunately, now we are out very low on time. It might have been a slight mistake to decide to hunt trolls, but we haven't even gotten that much money out of that. I genuinely cannot say that it was worth it. Oh, berries. Leap. Made it about a third of the way across with that leap. Where are we? Oh, we have to go a good bit more west. But all is well. Okay. Well, I mean, that's actually not terrible. I need more bone. Copper too. stamina because of how slowly it regens in the cold. But luckily, we have made it back to our home meadows. So I'm gonna call it and say that we are definitely safe. Why do I have to talk? Oh. Okay. And now we are definitely safe. And then a dragon swoops in and burns me alive. Almost. Oh, I can see our base from here. That should be the kitchen. Nice. They did the sky very well in this game. I wonder if those are actual constellations. I had trouble saying that properly. We're gonna go right to bed because we need rest and we need stamina and we need to stop being cold. Okay, okay. Now I'm going to go through all of this. Actually, 8 and 10. Take one, give me that, put those. Store that. I think I said 8. I already forgot. Yes, 8 and 10. Put that in there, and that is everything. Okay. Actually, going to leave those behind. One, another. Oh, it's actually right down here. We finally have another boss trophy to hang on our mantle. And it should be just over this ridge. Oh, hey, bird. Haven't seen you in a long time. You have been granted the power of Eikthyr. I knew that. Why am I getting such an old message? Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. Okay. I hope you saw me do that. What? He looks like he spawned out of that. And the Elder makes it very fast to cut down trees. It is a rather nice skill, actually, if you're trying to farm. Wanderer, look to your feet that tread upon our doom. 1,000 bones without their meat will drag you to your doom. That is the next one. That one. Oh no. Oh, I think we're gonna need to get a boat. Which I'm pretty sure means that I need to go mine more copper. So, probably in the next episode, whoa. There's going to be maybe a time lapse. I think I'd rather go with a time lapse than just doing it off screen. Gonna pick me some berries. So, in the next episode, we're going to have a boat. We're going to have specifically a carve. Gonna need some fine wood as well. But we're gonna set off that way. We're going to finally explore our oceans. It definitely should be fun. The oceans are also just straight up terrifying. I don't want your hide. Okay, so since we have time, I think yeah, we're just gonna this. Nice. And then, yeah, about right here. Just gonna go right down to it. And then also go right up this way. I mean, it's not terrible. It is rather ugly and not straight at all. Maybe pop that up. How's that? Okay, this part right here is a problem. How's that now? This little mound is a problem. So we break it. Pull this back out and go like that. Okay, I am actually satisfied with that. This one, I don't really like this ending part. We're gonna pop it and pull this back out and just sorta flatten it. It's such a difficult thing to actually, like, properly do. The game just loves fighting you wherever it can. Okay, I'm happy with that. We've got a nice little circuit now. Okay. Actually, something I need to do. Okay. I think it's here. The cultivator. 5 bronze, 5 core wood. Give me 5 of that. We're gonna go this way and up here. I don't have 5 bronze, unfortunately. So we have to make do with using our copper resources until I can mine some more. But now we have a cultivator, and with this we can plant seeds and plants like carrots and turnips. I think it's turnips whenever we get those. And fir and we have. And I think I'm going to plant some trees right in here to give our place some life. Maybe one right there and right there. Okay. Then we also have to think about where a good place for a farm field would be. Honestly, I think right here would be the best place. It's pretty flat already, so we wouldn't really have to do much terraforming. I am just going to spam a bunch of trees in here. Pop. I have 24 left. And we are out. And with our remaining time, I'm just going to cut a couple more trees. Oh, get him. Oh, come on. That totally should have been an environment kill. And this trunk. Why are there so many of them? I wonder if maybe it's because I killed the elder or something, some weird reason. Even though you'd think it would be the opposite. Like, I just killed your parent. You can't hope to defeat me. But they will definitely try. Okay. I'm going to attempt to free. Jeez. I don't want to deal with you. Scary. A world save. I think one more tree will be good enough. Make sure to take out these stumps because stumps are ugly. They mar the beauty of the land. Perfect. Okay. Trees take a couple of in-game days to grow. I don't know exactly how many, but it takes a couple. How much coal do we have? We could use more. So, I am going to end the episode here. Feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw/heard, or subscribe if you want to watch more of my content or be notified when I upload. I try to upload 3 times Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.